Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, how's everybody doing? So I just got off work. I just went and picked my little boy up from school, and I thought I would come on and do a live stream. Hey Tabitha! I thought I'd come on and do a live stream with you guys and kind of answer some of you guys' questions, because I know that there's hey Sam! I know there's quite a few new subscribers. Welcome to everybody that's new. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. You know, I'm really working hard on trying to build my channel at least to 1,000 subscribers, you know, and we're getting there slowly but surely, and I'm really excited about it because I feel like I'm building a rapport with each and every one of you. Like, I'm getting to know each one of you guys. And that means a lot to me. Like, you guys help me stay sober. You guys are a really big part of my recovery. And everyone do my makeup but listening. Okay, Jesse. It helps. Y'all help me a lot. So, but I wanted to come on here and talk with you guys because I got a couple questions, and I got some new subscribers. Hey, Jamie, that have questions, and I want to answer all y'all's questions. And if you have any questions you want to ask, go ahead and ask me questions and I'll answer them. So I got a text message today while I was at work, and one of my subscribers asked me, what do I do for my recovery? Like, besides being on medically assisted treatment, how do I stay sober? What do I do? And I thought, well, that's a good question, you know, because I thought I want you guys to know what I do, because this is what this channel is about. So, I thought that was a good question, so I'll start out with that one. So, her question was, besides being on maintenance, what do I do to stay sober? And so here, I'm going to break it down for you guys. So, I've been in recovery, and I've been clean and sober without, like, I haven't relapsed. What I mean, I haven't relapsed on any alcohol or any drugs, prescription or illegal drugs, in 3 years and 4 months. When I first started out, when I first got out of treatment and got put on Suboxone, I called and I got myself a sponsor before I left treatment. So I got an AA sponsor the first week I was out of treatment. I got an AA sponsor, and I started going to meetings like immediately. I went and got put on Suboxone, and then I started going to meetings, 3 meetings a week, AA. I would go to a women's meeting on Tuesday nights. I would go to a weekend meeting, and then I would go to my home group meeting, which was on Fridays. Okay? And I did 3 meetings a week for the first year I was sober. Okay? Then, once I got into my second year of recovery, I got a different sponsor, which was my friend Christy, she's my very, very good friend. And she was a great sponsor, but we were such good friends that it was like a conflict of interest. So it didn't end up working out. But while we were working together, we would go and do service work, and we would take meetings to the detox center that I got. Sorry, I'm trying to think. We took meetings to the detox center that I detoxed in. And we would also take meetings to the treatment center that I graduated from, and RCA. And so we would do that on the weekends. And then we would attend a women's meeting on Tuesday nights. I'll tie a string around it. And then on Fridays, we would go to our home group meeting. So that's what I did for the whole second year of my recovery. Okay. Well, in 3 years and 4 months, I haven't slipped. But before that, Sam, I used to slip all the time. You know, I think it's because I just went back and forth for 10 years, relapsing so much. And Jamie, here's the deal. Like, when I was involved, my first year was when I was involved with Department of Human Services, with CPS. And so they would have me go to 1 meeting a week, and I had to get a sheet signed. But I also went to 2 more because I just really liked them, and I was getting to know people that were sober that were going to them. So that's my first and second year. Now this third year, that I've been sober, I got a different sponsor my 3rd year also, and that's the sponsor that I currently have. And she's older. She's like 70 years old. She's old school AA. She's been sober for like 31 years. Like really, for real. What she does is she started out in AA, but now she goes to Celebrate Recovery. And so, she took me through this AA and Celebrate Recovery steps this last year. Okay, so because we're in December now, and since July of this year, I had cut my meetings back to 2 meetings a month. Is what I go to now. Same here. Right. So. But before I got sober 3 years ago, you guys, I relapsed all the time. And I'm telling you, hey, Captain, I'm going to tell you a big reason why I relapsed so much was because I still had this reservation in the back of my mind. And what I mean by that is that I thought that maybe, just maybe one day I would be able to use and not have negative consequences. I thought, oh, maybe I can, get high and not lose my job, or maybe I can get high and not get into an accident in my car. And so that reservation that I had, hey, Jason, those reservations that I had were reservations to still get high. Like I thought, one day I'll be normal again. One day I'll be okay, and I can get high again. And because I thought that I would be able to get high again, I would try to, and I would relapse. That if I try to go out and use, I'll ruin my life. Let me go to meetings, which I because me personally. Well, that's the thing, Sly Fox, and that's Kayla, right? That's the thing, Kayla. Here at AA, which is Alcoholics Anonymous, a lot of people, they're not in active addiction or active alcoholism when they're at the meetings. And if they are, okay, if they are, they're like drunk or something, and it doesn't bother me at all. But, here, I don't go to NA. And now I've heard that in NA that happens a lot, where there's people that are still high on heroin and shit. I don't do NA, I do AA. Well, yeah, that's what they do, Sam. You start over from the beginning, counting your days.
Can you get me some chocolate milk, Mommy?
Yeah, baby. But that's the way it is. And that's unfortunate because in AA here, you guys, it's legit. Like, you go in there and they don't judge you for being on maintenance. They don't judge you for being new in recovery. Like, AA is the shit here where I live. But NA, you can't, they will literally, here where I live and other places I know, they will literally tell you that you can't share if you're on maintenance medication. And I think it's fucking bullshit. It's like, I'm here to get help. But we're not going to bash in NA, I just know what works for me, and I have done AA. But, now, 3 years into it, I'm not nearly as, right, Jesse, I'm not nearly as fucking deep in AA like I was when I started. It's almost like I kind of, grew out of that. You know what I mean? I needed to go there in the beginning because I needed the stability. I needed the discipline. And when I start my taper, I'll probably start going back to more meetings because I'll need that support right here with me and those people around me. But for right now, I have built up a support system all around me, But my friend Christy, she and I kind of went through the same thing. We both were really hardcore in AA. But then what started to happen was we kind of started to become more open-minded. And more open-minded to the point where, I accept all pathways to recovery as long as you are healthy and happy, guys, and you're not getting high. You know what I'm saying? And it was almost like whenever I was in the AA, I felt like I was kind of it was almost like, well, this is the only way. You can't get sober through anything but the 12 steps, you know, and I don't think that's true. So I kind of just like took a break from AA for a little bit, you know. Yeah. No, I have never done smart recovery, but I imagine like that's really good. And that's the thing, like I support all those smart recovery, refuge recovery, celebrate recovery. Like I said, AA, any 12 steps, I support all that. And I almost felt like when I was going to the 12 steps that it was like they wanted to have a monopoly on it. And that if you weren't, it's not AA that felt that way, but the people in the rooms made it like, well, if you're not in AA, you're not really sober. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm not like that. Like I accept all pathways and I'm supportive of whatever is if you're changing your life, you guys, here's the deal. I was a junkie. I shot up every single day. I have track marks. Oh, that's still here. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that mark right there, that dark mark. Okay. I shot up every day, 4 years, in both arms, right here. Okay, all back here, all right here, right here. Okay, so, hey, Christy. So, if you were like me and you couldn't stop sticking a needle in your arm and now you're living your life and you're not jabbing a needle in your arm, you're not stealing, okay? You're not fucking for dope. You're not sucking for dope. You have your own house, or you're working on it. You're paying your own bills, or you're working on it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're being proactive and you're being a productive member of society. Then I support you. I commend you. And that's the thing. I almost feel like sometimes when we get to these programs, what we think is we let our ego slip in. Okay. And ego is the downfall of a drug addict alcoholic. Okay. Ego is what tells us that somehow my program is better than yours. Somehow my recovery is better than yours. When actually, we're all drug addicts just trying to stay sober one day at a time. We're all in recovery. No one's recovery is better than the next person's. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's all circumstantial to the person. And so what would happen is, and I have met people like that in recovery who felt like because they were abstinent, that their recovery was better than mine. And I wasn't sober enough to hang out with them. Drunk elephant vitamin C on my black track marks for the holiday. Oh, wow. Sly Fox. Kayla, I love Drunk Elephant. Jesse, I know. Me too. And then I would get a fucking headache afterward. So that's the thing, like that is ego and pride. All right. Ego and pride are what keeps us in our active addiction. And if we don't get our ego and pride in check, we will relapse because we are no better than anyone else. We are all on the same level. It doesn't matter if I've been sober for 3 years, you guys. Sure, I have a little bit more experience staying sober than somebody with 1 year. But we're still the same. We're on the same level. We're all just trying to live one day at a time, you know? And it's just so important, you guys, for us all to understand. And that's why I think that a lot of people don't like me or we bump heads, because I will tell you about yourself. If you think that your recovery is somehow superior to mine, I will tell you about yourself. That there's no such thing. That is just ego. But that's what would happen is like, I would get to know people and we would become friends. And then they would be like, oh, well, you know, you're still on Suboxone. You're not sober. And I'm like, I'm over here living my best life. I'm helping other people. I'm being a productive member of society. How dare you? You know, how dare you? And what that is that's just straight judging, judgmental. And that's not what recovery is about. That's not what the 12 steps teach me. The 12 steps teach me to be open-minded, honest, and willing. The 12 steps teach me to reach out, put my hand out like this, and help anyone who needs it, and to love people until they can love themselves. And that's what recovery is about. So if somebody comes to you and they're working through the 12 steps and they act like that to you, then you know what? They're not working the 12 steps, and they're not doing what they need to be doing. Because recovery is meeting people where they're at and being there for them when they're ready. Okay? Not bullying somebody and telling them, this is the way you got to do this. Well, then good. Do it, Classy. Right. And see, that's the thing. What happens is what people, well, and that's what I don't want to do. It's when people start thinking like, oh, well, I'm special because I stopped jabbing a needle in my arm. You guys, we were supposed to be sober anyway. Like, since when do you get famous from being a recovering drug addict? It's like, we were supposed to be sober the whole time. Oh my God, me too. So here's the deal. Did you guys see? Sorry, did you guys see on the Pat McGrath website? They're having 25% off everything, and her makeup is so expensive. I ordered a lip gloss and a lipstick, and that's the thing. Like, and it's like I'm not calling. It's like I feel like people think they're going to call me out. Like, oh, well, you must be high on Suboxone. It's like, no, baby. I know. And sometimes I even question myself. I say, am I just lying to myself? Am I being truthful? Am I being honest to myself? And it's like, sure, you guys, I'm dependent on maintenance medication right now, but I can taper off and I can be so fucking... Like, when I taper, it's going to be on and popping. Girl, listen to me. This lipstick was $38, and I got 25% off. So, and the lip glosses are $28. I even tried to get high by taking more Subutex. I know, Kayla, I done the same thing. Girl, I wish I got home. Oh, sorry. No, I've just been thinking about it. I know. Well, you know, I texted her, or I messaged her on her channel today, and she said thank you for being so nice and everything, because I like really felt like I wanted to leave that live up yesterday. I didn't want to take it down because we had a good live yesterday, guys. We had a good talk, but I wanted to make sure that everybody knew like that we weren't trying to hate on her. This is water. That we were all just like trying to help her, you know. This girl who has a channel, and she has been really fucked up lately, and so I was worried about her, and we were talking about her yesterday. Her channel's called, I mean, I'm probably sending her more subscribers because I'm telling y'all about her. Gina Baby. But she's a nice girl, you know what I mean? But that's the thing, you guys. Like, when we're like that, we think that nobody else is going to know. And it's like, but we're all addicts, so we all know the tea, you know? I'm like, girl, you can't say you're... And then, so today I went on there. She is cool. Right, that's all it is. It's just denial. And we've all been there. And it's like, if you're not taking illegal drugs, then you need to get your fucking medications balanced out, because you are on one.com. You know, or even this, you guys, like, just don't upload videos right after you take your methadone dose, because when you do that, it's really triggering. Like, when I watched the video yesterday, it was fucking me. I was like, damn. I know, Classy, I know.
Mom,
Yeah?
you were
Yeah, I know, Chris. Okay, hold on, baby. Here.
What?
Here's your chocolate milk.
Why would it take forever?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Your Highness.
Mine.
I'm so sorry, King Nate.
Mommy,
Yeah.
if you don't get those, I'm gonna still break those smoking trolls.
Why?
I'm not playing with them.
Okay.
Wait, why are those things still in your trunk?
Because I'm wrapping them for Christmas. You can't have them.
Well, I'm gonna go try to get them and break them.
Why?
Because you're not gonna give me something, so I'm gonna just break them.
You're going to break your presents that I bought you for Christmas.
Why is this thing dripping?
Take it to Daddy. Don't you do it.
I'm gonna drop it.
Why are you being a buttski? Huh? Hold on. Hold on, family. Now take that upstairs. To your dad. Okay. But anyway, look at this little ornament my boss gave me. Isn't that cute? What, baby?
Well, I want you.
Why are you crying, son?
Because you're not gonna give me that.
Because I'm what? What? Come on. Come on. Come on. What do you want me to get?
Nothing.
Okay, come on.
I just want to play those stupid toys.
I have to wrap those toys up. You can't have them right now. They're for Christmas, baby. You can't be angry, Nate. Those are for Christmas.
I don't like Christmas anymore.
Well, I'll tell Santa you don't like Christmas. I'll text him and let him know. Here you go. Nate doesn't like Christmas anymore.
What's wrong, buddy?
Because I won't let him open his presents. Oh, help me, Jesus. Y'all, I bought him some Christmas presents today while I was at work, okay? And I popped the trunk to put his backpack in the trunk. And guess what he saw? He saw Christmas presents. So, then he wanted them. I know. His responses are always so dramatic. Oh, I wonder where he gets that dramaticness from. You know. But anyway, so do you guys have any questions? So I think that's okay. So now what I do for my recovery is I do meditation. I pray. I wake up in the morning in gratitude. I make YouTube videos about my experiences and share it with you guys. And I work with other alcoholics and addicts, helping them get sober or stay sober. Do I want any more kids? Oh, honestly, you guys, no. I can't do it. It's too much. Kids are hard work, y'all. I want to have just Nate because then I can spoil him and buy him whatever he wants me to buy him. You know what I mean? And there's enough time for us all to enjoy each other and spend a lot of time together. Kids are so expensive, Classy. Like, it's so expensive to, like, do stuff for them, you know? This brush has so much static in it. Okay, girl, I used to emotionally buy. Okay. Girl, you're crazy. How do you feel about staying on subs? I feel like I want to stay on. Okay, so Kayla, how do I feel about staying on Suboxone? Well, I've been on Suboxone for 3 years. So, this is how I feel about Suboxone. I feel like this. If you have tried everything to get sober and you keep relapsing, then Suboxone is a good tool, okay? So you get on Suboxone and then you get into some therapy and you start learning new coping skills. But I can't tell you how long it's going to take you to get ready to be off Suboxone. Just like nobody can tell me how long it's going to take It's been 3 years, and I'm just now getting to a point where I feel like I could start a taper soon. So I think that it's really just circumstantial to each person's experience and how much work you're willing to put in, because I have been working my ass off, and I just got to the point at 3 years where I feel like, hey, you know what? Maybe I can start tapering soon. Just now I started feeling like that. And it's been 3 years. So, because I have, depression and anxiety and mental illness that I struggle with. And so I just didn't want to just jump off, one day, oh, I'm going to jump off and then relapse and die, Well, that's the thing, Kayla, like, we have to give ourselves a little bit of credit because, I don't know about you, girl, but did you just abuse opiates? Because I didn't. I abused a lot of other drugs. And so, where Suboxone gets rid of the opiate cravings, it doesn't get rid of the cravings for other drugs. So you're staying sober because you want to stay sober, If we just have to really start giving ourselves more credit. Like, if you're on maintenance, you guys, and you're working hard and here's the thing. You know how I told you guys I thought I want everybody to really dive deep into their recovery? Well, what I meant by that was to get in, with your dive deep, get into therapy, start working with a sponsor or somebody that can help you stay accountable, because that way, if you're on maintenance, when you're ready, you'll be able to get off and succeed. I'm just going to play with makeup while we're talking. But we can't just get on Suboxone and think, okay, well, I'm on Suboxone. Now I'm going to stay sober for the rest of my life. Cure you. You could go out and stop taking your Suboxone and go out and on fentanyl, Let me see. Thanks, Captain. That's Neil's mom put that wallpaper up. Oh, hi, Nicole. Glad I found your channel. I really like your attitude, girl. Hey, Sam. Welcome to the team, girl. Welcome to the team. And that's the thing, we have to give ourselves more credit. If you were like me, we're poly substance abusers. I'd get high on anything, you guys.
This is what you get.
Oh, he kicked my butt. What are you doing? Nathaniel, I know. I'm about to beat him. Nate, listen to me, baby. I love you. But you don't hit your mom. Now come over here and say sorry.
No.
Well, then get out of here.
What?
Get out. Nate, you don't hit mom. What stupid present?
That stupid present you didn't get me.
Baby, so you're mad at me because I won't let you get your presents?
No, because I don't like Christmas.
Because you don't like Christmas. So what am I supposed to do, son? What am I supposed to do?
Give me my own.
Get you the presents right now. Go talk to your dad about that.
No.
Okay.
You do it.
So then it sells wrestling.
You do it.
Yes, Sam. Jesus, a minute. Sorry.
You talk to my dad about that.
Nate, listen to me. Those presents are for Christmas, son. Now you go talk to your daddy.
You do it.
Nate. Go talk to your dad. He's the decision maker in this family. Go talk to him.
You do it.
Neil?
Yeah?
Nate needs to talk to you.
You do it.
What?
Nate's upset because I won't let him get those presents out of my trunk. Wrap them together?
No.
Nate, they're for Christmas, buddy.
Yeah, Christmas presents or just Christmas presents?
I let you open one of them.
One of what?
I let you open the cars, buddy.
Well, I didn't like that one. That one didn't like nothing.
Okay. Well, you can't cry and get your way. Okay? Now come over here and give me a little kiss.
No. Well, if you get out,
Oh, if I get it out for you, you'll give me a kiss? Ooh,
for real.
I'm such a lucky
For
girl.
real.
For real? Nate. Well, if I get those presents out for you right now, you will not have anything for Christmas
Well,
to look forward to.
It's okay.
Okay, so it's okay?
For real. It's okay.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. Nathaniel Alexander Pludre.
What?
You better go and show your dad them water works because they don't work on mommy.
You do it.
And don't come in here hit me either because I'll knock you out, boy.
No.
You know listen to me. Okay, I didn't know about the legends, mommy. I have a... Yeah. It's okay, son. Listen to me. I bet you Ryan's not treating his mommy like this.
Oh, you.
I bet you Ryan's mommy has all his toys hidden and he's...
Well, why is that even real?
Ryan is a real boy.
I know he's a real boy, but he's not real.
You don't think he gets presents too?
Well, he does. He still does, but he's not real.
Okay, well, listen to me, Alexander, okay? I love you.
What?
You should never let...
What?
Get out of here. I love you. Get back here. I know, me too, Christy. I used to get spanked with the belt all the time. Nate?
What?
Mommy, do you hear this? I'm going to go get Mommy's belt. I have to spank you with it if you don't go on. Okay?
Well, if you get my present, I'll get out.
Nathaniel, I'm going to, you know what's fixing to happen?
What?
I'm fixing to turn into the mean mommy. Thank you. Okay. So we're having a meltdown right now, you guys. I'm going to get off here and let him have a meltdown. I'm not going to bend, don't worry. But I'm going to be back on here tonight at 6. So I hope you guys will come and hang out with me. I love you guys, and I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, we're going to take a nap. I'm going to get him to take a little sleepy nap.
We're not taking a nap.
What? Do what?
We're not taking a nap.
What's wrong, Nate?
I just want to open that present.
I know. I love you. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Listen to me, Alexander Pludre.